the drops, we take a chance. Melancholy echoes through the vibrant haze. In this game in wood, but forever praise. Levels of life, they keep me confined. Each game I conquer, I leave more behind. Melodies linger as I drift through the night. In this matrix of sound, I find my light. In the silence, the memories collide. We're dancing in pixels, lost in a trance. With each beat, the drops, we take a chance. Melancholy echoes through the vibrant haze. In this gaming world, we'll forever play. In pixels we trust, our hearts beat as one. As the future unfolds, our journey's begun. In the silence of the night, we roam with these pixelated dreams we call our home. Lost in glowing screens, we fade away, chasing shadows of the life we wanna play. We're warriors in a game, never feel the shame. Turn up the volume, let the music play, fading into echoes as we drift away. In this future base, we find our place, but in the end it's just a digital chase. With every heartbeat, the bass thumps loud. Through the waves of sound, we dance with the crowd. But in this digital realm, I feel so alone, searching for that spark to guide me back home. In this virtual world, where is the light? Turn up the volume, let the music play, fade into echoes as we drift away. In this future base, we find our place, but in the end it's just a digital change. Lost in beats, but I'll find my way. In this gaming life, I'll learn to stay. In the glow of screens, we lose ourselves at night, chasing dreams of futures, pixels shining bright. Battles rage on in a world that's not our own.
Hello everybody. How you all doing tonight? This Wednesday evening. How you all doing? Hopefully not too bad. Smash my dude in the corner here because the text boxes in this game are so ridiculous. How you all doing? We're back with Tower Fantasy. Like literally 2 weeks. I'm slacking off for the last 2 weeks on this playthrough because of Trails to Daybreak 2. So worked out, but that's over with in terms of recordings. So now I need to continue on with this so I can get caught up. So we made it to Innars. We dove into the deep sea. Now we need to go talk to some lass named Fiona. So that's where we gotta go. As you can see, my swimsuit costume expired because it was one of those stupid temporary costumes for 30 days. So that expired. That's fine. Who cares? I don't need no stinking costume. I don't need no stinking costume.
Fiona 様、こちらルシウス部長が整理した巡回報告書です。パトロールドロイドの巡回ルートが変更になっています。特に注意が必要な重点エリアには印をつけておきました。助かるわ。ありがとう。それにしても、ルシウスがどうして働いているの？医師に家で休むの言われたはずでしょ。
I don't understand. Actually, you know what? And I should have done this from the very beginning. Oh, hold on a moment. Hold on a moment. I should have did this at the very beginning. So if I do that, it's gonna fuck up my whole Elgato thing. Do I want to do that? Nah, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Fuck it. Well, you know what? I'm doing it. I don't care. I can readjust my Elgato thing later. I should have, but this will stop. This will prevent. There we go. Now I'm no longer squished in the corner. There, I'm no longer shoved in the corner. I'm no longer shoved in. Alright.
家で何もせずゴロゴロしていると病気が悪化する。仕事に没頭するのが一番の薬だ。ルシウス部長はそうおっしゃっていました。仕方ないわね。あなたとロイで仕事を分担して。できるだけ働かせないようにしてあげて。はい、しかるべく手配いたします。それでは失礼いたします。
Why are we still talking muffled? We're not underwater anymore. Well, technically we are, but there's no reason for us to be muffled.
いい知らせでも持ってきてくれたのかしら。期待にお応えできる自信はないわ。今回の通信トラブルは 廃機種が第10通信基地を襲ったことが原因よ。復旧にはまだ時間がかかるわ。ユリン様はすでに対応に乗り出しているわ。インニスの状況を心配して私たちをここに派遣されたの。状況はどう？芳しくはないわね。最近多くの重要施設が廃棄種の襲撃を受けているわ。けれど対応は進めている。トンネルの廃棄種はひとまず制圧したし、通信システムと長距離転送ゲートは今修復させている。その他は今のところまだ報告は受けていないわ。分かった。転送ゲートの修復が済むまで私たちはインニスに滞在して廃棄種絡みの仕事を手伝うわ。こちらはアーシャから来たエクセキューターと
Oh
シャーリ
shit!
ーさん
I
ね。
have the
私たち
I had the wrong audio source on. That was also part of my problem. I had the wrong audio source because I was recording and you probably can't. You probably can't hear because of the damn fucking muffled voice. I don't know why it's muffled. Ooh. Yeah, it's the damn cutscene audio that's all fucked up. Not quite sure why the audio is all super muffled like it's in water. I don't understand why it's still muffled. Ah, it's fixed. I don't know how it fixed, but it fixed itself. Visitors from Domain 9. Ugh. Gross. Fucking D9. The worst fucking addition to this game ever had. Fucking gross. Fucking gross. Alright. Oops. How the hell do I get? Oh, I gotta go up. Alright, we gotta go swimming. Alright, into the water. I'm gonna go way the fuck over there. So this is like one of the worst parts when it comes to underwater swimming. Since there are underwater mounts you can get, but you don't get those until quite a bit into exploration, or you buy them. So kind of annoying. And yeah, it'd be nice. And I can't even fly, and I can't even fly with my fancy schmancy weapon. So that makes it even worse. So when I had to explore this place, I actually had to buy a mount because I needed it to move around. To move around a lot quicker. Mookers. Let me get this unlocked. One of 1,000 space rifts in this place. Alright, at least we have these currents that kind of like got us along, which makes it a little bit easier to get around this place. When it comes to exploring, though, not really. And when I get into my actual like account, my old account, my other account where all my progress has been made on it, I'll show you what this map looks like when it's fully unlocked. Thanks, Mr. Dolphin. Of course, you also have these dolphins too that help you swim a little faster. Alright, before I go anywhere else, Oh, that's just the fucking. That's just for the fucking map. I don't want the fucking map. Oh god, what the hell's wrong with that cutscene? Like they were floating. Uh oh. Cutscene broke. Oh, there it is. No, I think the cutscene broke. The ground's gone. Whoa. Right? Look at that low res cutscene. Woo! I got incinerated. Ugh. Hello, lass. Bleh, Domain 9, gross. Mm-mm. No, I think the cutscene broke. All right. No, I don't think story-wise, I don't think you come back here. But in case, first off, I don't believe you come back here for story. I don't remember you do. Well, actually, you might come back here once. So I'll just grab that. Where am I going? I'm going to Energy Cave. Which is way over there. Back to Innars we go! Back to the water. Yeah, I think story-wise, I don't think you come back here. I don't remember you do. You might come back here one more time. But Innars is and all of Innars, all the story that's surrounding Innars is all 95% underwater. Well, let me phrase it. It's like 98% underwater. So I don't think we probably go back to the surface one more time, and then that'll be it. Then after that, we move on to Domain 9, which I'm not all that keen on looking forward to be honest with you. Because fuck Domain 9. I don't like it. I hate it. I fucking hate it. Story-wise, Domain 9, it's alright story-wise. But that's just about it. Everything else about Domain 9 is fucking god-awful. This is why I wanted to mount. Because getting around underwater is such a fucking hassle. And these sharks, these asshole sharks, before they're kind of a pain in the ass to kill. Alright. Dubious. I don't want the fuck. I don't want the data box. I want to go. I want to teleport. Teleport away. I can't. I can't exactly remember how long Innars' the story is. I don't think it's too long. What's also known about Innars is I think it's called the Dark Cave. You have to complete a certain side quest in order to get access to the Dark Cave in order to actually be able to explore it. Which is kind of annoying. I didn't want to talk to you, sir. No, sir! Did not want to talk to you. Excuse me, sir, madam. Alright. Alright. I keep trying to sprint with R1, man. All right. Going over here. I keep trying to sprint with R1. I need to stop doing that. Sprint is the square button in this game. That dog is like gliding across the floor. Ugh. All right. Okay, Miss Fiona. This weapon's a blessing in disguise. I love this thing. Oh boy. That ain't good. Oh. Oh. Lord. Pluck that thing right out of him. Yee! I think I've got plucked out. Alright. Go to the suspicious cave. Where's this cave at? Didn't I just come from over there? I gotta swim again. This is like one of the worst parts about this, having to go underwater. I guess before my other account, it was no problem because I had waypoints unlocked because of all the exploring I had done. Now it's a different story. I had to swim because obviously I don't intend on opening up the map or doing any waypoints. Didn't I literally just come from this cave? Yeah, I literally just came from the cave. That's where I just came from. Fuck that thing. And those sharks were a pain in the ass to take down for a while. Oh, god damn it. I had it and I double pressed it. God fucking damn it. I had it, but I double pressed and I got rid of it. The long swim. I mean, I do like the underwater, I do, but it's just so massive, and there's just so much. There's too much, and a lot of people really hate exploring Innar and really hate Innars for how big it is. No. I got a better idea. I can just teleport there rather than swim. I don't know if I'll be able to finish all the Nars with this stream. I don't know. I might be able to. Might be able to. I don't know. It'd be cool if I did, though. Man, it's just another day here in Innars. Alright. Search for the abyss current. We're going deep, deep down to the very bottom of the ocean. You'll see how fucking deep this place gets. And it gets fucking deep. And it's quite a ways down, too. Why can't I go down? I mean, I can't use the fucking pelican here. Let me go down! Why can't I go down? What the fuck? I mean, I can't use the fucking pelican. What's going on? Did the game fucking glitch on me? There you go. That was fucking weird. Alright. Don't know what the fuck that was all about. But we're going down! All the way down! And you see how fucking deep this place gets. It goes fucking deep. There's a top. Innars, is like the middle area. Now we're going to the very bottom. Alright. All the way down. Yep. And it just keeps going. And going. And going. It just doesn't stop. It's fucking crazy how deep this place is. And you see why a lot of people fucking hate this place. Gotta keep going down. Oh, I remember this fucker. This guy was so annoying at the fucking fight. Oh no, I remember him. This thing was so fucking annoying to fight. I remember this thing. God, this thing was so fucking annoying to fight the first time. Ugh. Fucker. That thing was so annoying to fight the first time. It was a lot harder to fight the first time because my world level was a lot higher than it is now. I think my world level at the time was world level 70 or 8 or 50 or 70. And that was a fucking pain in the ass to fight that thing. Because it follows the same concepts. The higher the world level, the harder the enemies are. And fighting that thing the first time around, my other account was a fucking nightmare. I hate the underwater combat. This is as far as it goes. This is the furthest, deepest depths of the ocean. Oh boy. God, I hate underwater combat. This is one of the worst things about Innars. Where the fuck did you go? I'm dead. Ugh. Skylar's powers awakened the Dragon Bed volcano and opened many spatial rifts. And now this area is forever changed. She now made the volcano very active. Alright. Where they all at? I can just stay in place and just not fight anything. These things are broke. I broke them. Hey, man. They're broke. They're brokey. All the enemies are brokey. What happened to them? They're all broke. Probably too scared to fight me. You know, I remember this being. I remember being being a pretty arduous battle when I first did this. So something broke. I'm not quite sure what broke, but something broke. I remember being swarmed at this point on my other account. Now, not so much. Well, that's very anticlimactic. Remember how I said this game has issues? Well, I think this is a new issue because I don't think I had this issue the first time around. I mean, they're not really doing much. The rifts aren't even opening up. Something broke. Ugh. Look at them all. Ooh. Oh, she got fucked up. Hey. Creature of the volcano! What's up, rat? They come very slowly. The views, I mean. I don't use frost. I have nothing frost where I can use. I literally have nothing frost. Who needs frost anyway? The lava lizard's dead. Alright. Well, at least that cutscene, well, that scene had its own issues, but it was largely intact. Couple little audio hiccups here and there, but a few hours later, Lon and Conroe are still trying to close the rifts. I think that's what I think this is what leads us into Domain 9, which I'm not looking forward to. Return to Innars. The text is all fucked up. Oh, come on. I need to activate a space rift down there. Son of a bitch. I thought the sage was dead. I thought we killed the sage. Oh, that guy just phased right through them. He didn't fucking care. It's funny. Out of the air, out of all the eras of Ida, the only people that have been actually playable, as far as I know, are obviously Nemesis and then Frigg. I don't know if the other eras of Ida ever became playable. I'm not in the loop when it comes to the character drops. I don't know if the eras ever made their appearances in terms of like playable characters. I believe that was the end of that little side story, or that bit of story. Back to Mioria. Fuck the ocean. Fuck the ocean. We'll be going back there. We're not done with Innars. He duplicated. God, this game's got issues. This game has so many fucking issues, man. Oh, God. I'm talking to his clone right now. You'd think, after all the fucking issues this game has, you'd think they would... Oh, he's gone. His clone's gone. You think after all the issues this game has, that they would have been long addressed. No. Sadly, the devs don't care about this game. They only care about the gacha, and they only care about the skimpy side of things. Like with the dorms. Those are the very questionable dorms. Yeah, they don't care about this game. not at all. If they cared about it, they would actually put in the effort to fix all these issues. The audio issues, the pacing issues, the cutscenes. No, they don't care. These issues have been in the game since the game released. I like the game. It's one of my. It's well, it's I don't really play many open world gacha games, but it is one of my favorites. But the fact that it's still in a sorry state, you know, it kind of hurts. To be honest with you, it kind of hurts. I mean, this game could be so much better if they actually ironed out all the fucking issues. Why the fuck did the map open up for? I didn't press the map. Like I said, the game has issues. Alright. Hello, Shirley. I've never played Honkai Impact 3rd. I heard it was really good, but I never played it. I don't know if I'll ever play it because I'm already investing in too many gacha games as it is. But I'm sure Honkai Impact 3rd is a lot more stable than this game is. Ugh. Too many gacha games involved. Star Rail, Genshin, Wuwa, Tower Fantasy, Blue Archive. Got too many. Too many. Way too many. And I'll probably have a potential. I'll probably have a potential 2 more. I don't know. I mean, Ananta. I don't know if that's. I don't even know if that's a gacha game. I know it is GTA, anime GTA though. I want to give that a try. And then there's there's one other game that's coming out. I don't think there's a release date for it yet. What was it called again? I just saw it. Just saw it yesterday. What was it called? Azure Promilia. Or Pomilia, whatever it's called. Apparently, that's like, from what I've heard, it's kind of like anime. Well, I guess that's a bad. I guess it doesn't really. It's kind of like Pokemon, but not really. It's not Power World. They describe it as Pokemon, but it isn't. Supposedly it's getting a PS5 release sometime. I have no idea when. I saw a trailer for it though, and it looked pretty good. And I guess a lot of people have been looking forward to it for the last like year. So there's at least 2 potential gacha games I might get involved with again. To add more to the list. Like I need any more. Especially open world ones. It's already gonna be a pain enough as it is to keep it up with Genshin, Tower Fantasy, and Wuwa. I was gonna get back into streaming Genshin, but Turns out the last update, recent update we got didn't have an Archon quest attached to it. So that was a shame. I did get caught up in Genshin though. I did do the new shit that they added in, the new area, the new world quests, all the explorations. Genshin's all caught up again. Just no Archon quest. Shit, once I get caught up with this game, it shouldn't take me very long to get caught up with where I left off in my other account. I mean, I only went in like 3 hours in terms of story when it comes to the Networks story, which is the new world that this game got. So I didn't get very far into the new world. We should be wrapping up Vera's story though pretty soon. Then we're going to the shitstorm that is Domain 9. Heck, I'll need to figure out what I'm gonna start streaming once I get caught up in Tower Fantasy. I guess I could go back to doing what I did before, like playing Star Wars Battlefront and everything. Trust me, man, there's nothing special about Domain 9. It sucks. You don't want to go there. Take it from someone who has. It's shit. I hate the place. Can I just skip over it? God, I wish I could. Tower Fantasy, it's gameplay wise, it's not bad. I like the gameplay of it. Some of the weapons that they give can be a little overpowered, and the HP scaling on some of the later enemies that are technically considered as mini bosses, but they aren't labeled as. Some of the HP scaling is pretty ridiculous. Story wise, the story's pretty. It's not the worst, but it's not great either. It's pretty kind of mid, kind of average. And yeah, it could be a little bit better if there weren't so many issues with the cutscenes. And you know, the facial animations could be better for sure, especially on your character, because your character or their facial expression doesn't even move. It's just it's a static face. Yeah, but some of the weapons that they bring in the game can be a little over the top. But some can actually make great for exploration, like with this one. Plus, the servers have have XP boosts attached to them if you're not caught up to the certain level. Which by this point, you're gonna give an XP boost all the way up to pretty much level cap, which is 100. So leveling this game is extremely fast. Hey, there she is. It doesn't take it doesn't take long to build. The grind starting out, I mean, you won't have problems building starting out. Later on though, when it starts to get a little bit more harder to come by. So it starts to slow down in the later levels when it comes to building. I mean, the only thing that you're really building are really essentially really are the weapons. I mean, they do have armor and equipment that you can get, but those aren't, unless you're hunting for certain stats, which I don't particularly care for, compared to like Star Rail or Wooba. But getting gear isn't very hard. Leveling up your weapons is where it really comes into play. If you do a lot of exploration and let me say this: if you do all the exploration, you won't be short on supplies for quite a while. And there's a lot of exploration to do, especially if you plan on exploring all of places like Innars. Did not want that. Sorry, Ruby. So, really, it's just the weapons that's gonna be the most harder to level up. But getting those materials isn't too bad for a while. And then when it comes to the gear, I mean the gear, with how the game is now, I mean they pretty much hand you yellow gear almost right out the gate. Not right out the gate per se, but it's very easy to get yellow gear, which is the second highest tier of gear quality that you can get. And leveling up the gear isn't that really hard either. I mean, you need boosters like this, which you can get a lot from Bygone and Phantasm and the Crystal Store. So leveling up the gear isn't too much of an issue. The weapons, though, those are a little bit more. Those can be a little bit harder. Weapons can go up to 6 stars, which obviously you need multiple copies for. And what I like about this compared to some of the other some of the other games is once you can actually where is it? Where's the damn shop? I can never chat it. It changes menu so many times. You can actually buy weapons from Gacha. So once you've unlocked the certain characters, you can actually buy some of the weapons. It's not for everybody. Like if you get limited characters, obviously they're not gonna be in the weapon store. But if you're pulling for someone who you get from the regular Gacha, their weapons would appear in the list. So upgrading weapons in that regard is pretty simple. Think of it like with the Eidolons in Star Rail or the constellations in Wuwa, or not Wuwa, Genshin. They operate in that kind of premise. Starting out, if you can get weapons, if you get King's weapon, the fire scythe. When this game first came out, his scythe was King was pretty much one of the best DPS in the game at release. Obviously now he's been power crept pretty badly, but starting out, he's a good weapon. He's a good guy. He's a good weapon to start out with if you can manage that. Meryl's staff. Is it Meryl? No, not Meryl. What's her name? Shit, I can't remember her name. Meryl has a two-handed broadsword. Who's the other? I can't think of her name. There's a lady who is a frost element, has a staff that heals. She comes in handy very often. She's probably one of the better healers in the game. So if you can manage to get those two, you'll be set for a while. And obviously, if you get any of the crazy limited characters. The only material that's really hard to get, and a lot of people tend to struggle with, are crystal boxes, or not crystal boxes. The elemental boxes. Where are they at? Where the fuck are they at? I don't want to switch. These things, the elemental ore boxes. These can be kind of hard to come across, but if you're doing a lot of exploring, you'll stock up on these a lot. I mean, but before I ran out, I probably had over 2,000 of them, and you'll be using them a lot when it comes to upgrading in the later stages. So for me, the hardest material for me to grab are the elemental ores. Everything else is fairly simple, but what's nice about the elemental ores is you can actually get elemental ore boxes from like certain like from the event shops, like what's going on here. Of course, you have to spend 34,000 of the event currency to unlock these, but you can also buy these from events as well. Ores are the hardest thing, more harder things to come by. Oh, I gotta go back to Innars. Oh shit! Oh, I forgot about this shit too. Go away. I almost forgot about these guys. I don't really particularly care, honestly, but What kind of bugs me with this interface is the fact that it's not very intuitive on a controller. It's kind of annoying, actually. At least the good thing when it comes to the controls on PlayStation is they improved a lot compared when this game first came out. The control scheme when this game first came out was abysmal. And unfortunately, that control scheme stuck around for quite a while. Actually, I think I noticed they had changed it when I came back from a hiatus at some point. But thankfully, they adjusted the control scheme. But it still could it could still use a little bit of work. But it's leagues better than what it was before. Honestly, I'd still probably recommend using the keyboard mouse because controllers kind of aren't controller controls aren't very great. Which is strange because when I play this when I first played this game on phones, on mobile, I have a one of those controllers that you attach to your phone, and the controls were just fine. No, I had no issues with the controls at all. But so it kind of baffles me that the controls for PlayStation are so awkward. And she duplicated. I'm talking to her clone again. Girl, wouldn't you like to know? Hey, I mean, if you can figure out the controls, I mean, you should be able to, because they're a lot more better than they were before. But if you can find the controls easy, then hey, I still struggle with the controls sometimes on this stupid thing. Of course, my struggles are mainly the fact that I'm using control schemes from other games because they're ingrained. So I'm trying to sprint with R1, but sprint isn't R1 in this game, it's square. This is the problem with playing multiple gacha games, all with different control schemes. That's why I had to change Wua's control scheme to match that of Genshin so I can actually operate. Can't do that here. The sound? Sound sounds fine to me. Wait. Is my sound even going on? Oh. Is that what's going on? Oh, shit. Hang on. How the fuck did that happen? Was it mute? Was this, wait, was this sound muted the whole fucking time?
潜伏しているアブさんとの影響かもしれないし、未観測の国外遺跡、あるいは全く未知の存在かもしれない。いずれにせよ、原因を探るには大きなリスクがある。でも、今は他にあの深淵の渦を閉じる方法はないわ。
でも、どうやってそのもう一つの原因を探るのですか?
So have I been playing this whole time, the last hour and almost 2 hours with no game sound? Was that what's happening?
私が今から廃棄種の力を使ってエリア全体の深淵の渦に働きかけてみる。
Apparently that's what's happening. Apparently, okay. Not quite sure how that happened. My Elgato capture audio had defaulted to... What the fuck? How did that happen? Yeah, because I have two audio sources. One is from my desktop, which I have muted because with this capture card, there's like a half-second audio delay to the actual gameplay, and then there's the Elgato audio source, which, you know, I never had problems with. But apparently, at some point, somehow, the audio settings for my audio device had defaulted to something. I don't know what it defaulted to, but it just defaulted to something. But it wasn't my game capture. Well, son of a bitch. Not quite sure how that got defaulted or how that got changed because I never touched the audio source for Elgato. So that was weird. Well, that sucks. That royally sucks. I didn't realize it was muted. Because I can hear it just fine through my headphones because it's obviously I can hear it through the Elgato itself. Well, I'll have to keep... Well, that just fucking sucks. Sorry about that. I didn't realize it was muted this whole fucking time. Oh, I have to swim all the way back down, don't I? I don't have a fucking thing, do I? Can I warp down there? Probably not, right? Fuck no. Of course not. Because I didn't get a chance to activate that! Well, now you can hear what's going on with game sound. Well, son of a bitch. Back to this nonsense again. You know what? I've never had this issue. This issue is new. I can't fucking swim down. This game has fucking issues. I've never had this issue. This issue is totally new. Go away. I don't care. I'm gonna... Oh my god, please. I'm tired of these notifications. I've never had the issue where I can't fucking swim down. I can't believe the audio's been... I can't believe the audio's been muted this whole fucking time. I want to know how my damn audio capture got the properties changed. I want to know how that happened. Because unless I'm tampering it with... the only reason why I would tamper with my audio settings is to add filters to it. When it comes to changing the actual audio source itself for Elgato, I've never once had to touch that, so I don't know how the hell that got defaulted. Oh god, I hate that. Yeah, I fucking hate this. I hate how you have to sit here and wait for your stamina to come back. Makes me wish I had my damn underwater mount. That isn't this stupid thing. Even with the mount, getting across underwater is a pain in the ass. I should go get that damn space reps so I can actually get that. I think we'll have to come back down there one more time. So I'm gonna need to get that space rep before I even go to the abyss current. I can't remember how much more of Innars' story there is. Actually, I can look right here. Let's see. Oh, actually, oh, there's the... Yeah, we're getting there. 3 more chapters and we'll be done here. Alright, before I go to there, where is that damn fucking space rift? It's way over there. It's so far away. God, I wish I had an underwater mount. It makes you actually want to explore this place or actually buy it. This is the... You know, I try not to spend money in this game, but when I first got here, buying that underwater mount was the first thing I had to buy because I was not gonna do this when it comes to exploring. It would have made exploring 1,000 times more slower. Give me that. It's funny, I remember this being more down towards the ground, though. Maybe it's the stupid data box that I was thinking about, but I remember this being more closer down towards the ground. Okay, I can't get any more close to the current than I am now.
では深淵の渦のエネルギー反応を、しかもネストマザーはさらに凶暴になっている。まるで子供たちが深淵の渦を通ってくるのを
Honestly, it's probably a good thing that you pointed out that my audio was muted, because I would not have known.
遮断装置を解除すれば廃棄種たちは真っ先に私
Because it would have fucked up any recordings I would have done
私たちがしっかり守
that
る。
used Elgato audio.
始めましょう。行くわよ。
Uh-oh. The army's coming back. The army! Are they actually gonna fight me, or are they just gonna stay floating around? Oh, they're actually gonna fight. Obviously, you know, when I get caught up back up to my actual account, my world level will be a lot higher and enemies will be a lot more tougher. I think there was, then I flipped over, then I realized I was using my desktop audio, then I flipped, and so I flipped over to my Elgato audio. And I don't know when the audio source for my Elgato audio got changed, so I'm not quite sure how much audio there was at the beginning. Alright. I think that will lead you to Domain 9 eventually. Breezy Isle? What the fuck am I going in there for? Where is that? Where the fuck is that? Is that on the surface? It is on the surface, isn't it? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I have no easy way to get there either. Son of a bitch. Yep, I have literally no easy way to get there. And I think that's the side quest that opens up the dark cave. Kind of makes me miss having waypoints. That's so far away. I'm taking this damn current. Speed me along. Once I get out of that. Well, that was short-lived. And God damn it, I double pressed it. That's such a far swim to go. Fuck. Oh, if there's no audio, no big deal. When it comes to Tower Fantasy in particular, I don't think really a lot of people give it much attention. So it's a good thing I realized. It's a good thing that it was pointed out now and not later on when I actually did recordings, and then go into editing and realize that I spent an hour plus on recordings that I can't go back on because I had no audio. I don't remember coming to Breezy Isle, but then again, it's been so long since I actually did a story here in Innars. I just flat out don't remember. I don't remember ever coming here. If I remember correctly, there's a world boss in that giant blitzball sphere. I think it's Skyla or Sila. How the fuck? However you want to say your name. I'm gonna go get that damn warp point. I don't think we'll ever come back up here, but I'm gonna get this. There it is. That thing just popped out of nowhere. All right.
エスターさん、目標地点の前に到着したわ。どうやら秩序なきアビスに似た異常空間のようね。
分かったわ。それじゃあ外部から調査を開始して。そちらの状況は技術部がリアルタイムでモニターするわ。やはり黒岩遺跡が原因だったのね。
こんな遺跡があるなんて報告は受けていないわ。やはりあの時の時空の波動の影響によるものね。ここが秩序なきアビスに似た空間なら慎重に行動しなければ。一歩でも間違えたらあの悲劇を繰り返しかねない。それに時空の波動が冥界に与えた影響もまだ不明。どんな危険が潜んでるのか。私はこれから人員を組織して調査するわ。
分かった。ここは私たちに任せて。
この黒岩遺跡、時の印にも反応するかも。やってみます。もしもし、聞こえ。
原因不明の干渉を受けて通信が不安定になっているの。今の状況は？
ランさんが時の印で遺跡の入り口を開いたところよ。今から内部を調査するわ。
なるほど。通信が乱れたのは遺跡の入り口が開放されたからなのね。それなら遺跡の中では通信はできなくなる可能性が高いわ。慎重に行動してね。
分かったわ。
黒岩遺跡、時空の乱れを引き起こすもう一つの力、その正体を今から解き明かしましょう。
Alright. Oh, my game crashed! What the fuck? Well, son of a bitch. I got enough problems going on with this game. Now it's crashing on me. Like there was no warning, just bam. Crashed. What the fuck? Oh, that's probably why. You son of a bitch. Seriously? Way to throw an update at me in my face. Probably won't let me get in the game now, right? Mm-mm. If it puts me out, if it puts me back for that cutscene, I'm just gonna skip it. Yep, figured. Oh no, it did. Looks like the cutscene ended right at the perfect time.
エスター通信が途切れたわ。それにセンサーも全部ダメになってる。
ここでは私たちの常識を超えた物理法則が働いている。機器が作動しなくなっても不思議ではないわ。
廃機種の気配はないわ。ここは安全みたい。
みんななるべく離れないで慎重に進みましょう。
Oh, fuck your update. You kicked me out of the game. I'm not gonna update right now.
これは操作盤のようだけど。
旧域の黒岩遺跡にもこれと似たようなものがあります。あくまで推測ですよ。私たちもあんまり解明できているわけじゃなくて、旧域の遺跡は破壊されていて装置が作動しないんです。時の印が反応してる。それじゃあベラと旧域の黒岩遺跡はやっぱり同じ。ここで何か新しいことがわかるかもしれないわ。あれを見て。あそこに映っているのは私たちの映像。
近くで調べてみましょう。
鏡みたいだけど、こちらが動いても向こうは同じように動かない。それともあちらの私たちの動きを真似した方がいいのかな。
とりあえずやってみましょう。
Alright. Go to the future.
見て、後ろにも私たちが映ってる。これってさっきの私たちじゃない。
私たちが遺跡に入ってからの行動がそっくり再現されているわ。どういうことかしら。前後が太陽関係にあるなら、前の方はこれから起こる未来かもしれない。
つまり前と後ろに映っているのが私たちの未来と過去で、真ん中のが今の私たちってこと？
ここに映っている未来の通りに行動すれば、映像の中の未来は現実になる。そう考えると辻褄が合うけど、なんだか信じられないわ。
過去の行動を記録できるのはわかるんだけど、未来の行動はどうやって予測するんだろう。
時空が不安定な証拠よ。ここではおそらく過去、現在、未来が同時に存在している。どういう原理かはわからないけれど、とりあえずさっきの仮説を試してみるしかないわね。
そうね。ここにある未来を真似することで、もしかしたら先に進めるかもしれない。
Alright. Easy enough. Go back to the past. Oh, God. Alright. Open mechanism and according to the order. Okay. Got it. Not the button I want. Oh, I fucked it up!
間違えてしまったようね。まずはこの廃棄士たちを片付け、一旦さっきの場所に戻って、もう一度未来の行動を確認した方がいいかもしれない。
That was the right one, wasn't it? Yeah, that was our own. I just pressed. What the fuck, man? Oh, was I supposed to press that one first? I was. No? Game's on fucking drugs.
一旦さっきの場所に戻って、もう一度未来の行動を確認した方がいいかもしれないわね。
Alright. I saw her hand reach out to that one over there. So obviously that one. I did that one before. Game's on fucking crack.
間違えてしまったようね。まずはこの廃、一旦さっきの場所に戻って。
Fine, I'll do it the other way.
もう一度未来の行動を確認した方がいいかもしれないわね。これは何かのモニュメント。どういう意味なのかしら。
旧域の黒岩遺跡にも似たようなものがありました。書かれているものは違いますが、遺跡によって内容が違うのかも。
惑星、それから波のような、一体どういう意味なんだろう。あの目のようなもの、秩序なきアビスにもなかった。
彼らの統治区域であることを示す標識かもしれないわ。でも今のところ私たちに対する敵意はないよね。何しろ私たちはこの不思議な文明の遺物を利用できている。
その異星人たちの文明って一体どんなものだったのかな。
この黒岩の他に何も残されていない状況からすると、もう滅んでしまったのかもしれないわね。
また新しい黒岩だわ。なぜかミラポリスを思い出したわ。ミラポリスもこの絵のように秩序なきアビスの上に浮かんでいるから、ただの偶然でしょ。偶然の一致が実は必然だったということがあるわ。あくまで私の勝手な推測だけどね。
つまりこれは過去の文明の遺物ではなく、 私たちのことを記録したものだというのね。すると私たちはずっと観察されていたことになる。
だとすれば、いつかこの文明と直接対面する日に備えておかなければね。
Alright. Back to the future. How many more fucking things do I gotta go through? Looks like this might be the last one. Alright, so what's the order now? Alright. No?
間違えてしまったようね。
The other one?
まずはこの廃棄
Was
種
it
たち
this
を
one?
一旦さっきの場所に戻って、もう一度未来の行動を確認した方
No.
がい
Okay,
いか
so
も
it's
し
the
れ
other
ない
one
わね。
down there.
一旦さっきの場所に戻って、もう一度未来の行動を確認した方がいいかもしれないわね。
Nope. Don't get it wrong so many times before you figure out the pattern.
まずはこの廃棄種たちを片付けましょう。一旦さっきの場所に戻って、もう一度未来の行動を確認した方がいいかもしれないわね。 一体どういうことなの？あの食
Girl, you're not the only one.
まさか廃棄種？これは廃棄種の成長と進化を表しているのかしら。成長、拡散、侵入、占拠。廃棄種の習性にそっくりだわ。この文明は廃棄種によって滅ぼされたということ。だとしたら、私たちは決して同じ悲劇を繰り返すわけにはいかないわ。
この文様、別の黒岩遺跡でも見たことある。旧域では制圧や封印を意味すると考えられています。多くの黒岩遺跡に共通する力なんです。
興味深い見方ね。この文様が黒岩遺跡の役割を意味しているというの？この黒岩遺跡には4つの役割があるということなのか。あるいはここは展示室のような空間で何かを私たちに説明しようとしているだけなのかもしれない。
それならもっとわかりやすく書いてくれないかな。
Hmm. God damn, I thought that was the last one. Oh shit. Now what the fuck? There's no mirror for me to rely on. There's no mirror. Do I just pick? I'm just gonna pick that one. Damn it.
間違えてしまったようね。まずはこの廃棄種たちを片付けましょう。一旦さっきの場所に戻って、もう一度未来の行動を確認した方がいいかもしれない。
There's no mirror. That one. All right. This one. Damn it. All right.
間違えてしまったようね。まずはこの廃棄種たちを片付けましょう。一旦さっきの場
This
所に
shit
戻
out
っ
of my way.
て、もう一度未来の行動を確認した方がいいかもしれないわね。
Ooh. Always, that cutscene never didn't have any problems with it. Probably because there wasn't a whole lot to show.
私たち帰ってきたの？
リーア、聞こえる？
ええ、今遺跡を出たの。通信も回復したみたいね。そちらの状況は？
さっき観測チームから海底の時空安定性が徐々に回復しているという連絡があった。皆さんのおかげだわ。
そう、本当によかった。
それからハンルーさんからも連絡があって、深淵の渦に突然変化が起きたんですって。深淵の渦で待っているそうよ。何か大事な相談があるみたい。
わかりました。すぐ行きますね。
Alright. Hey, I gotta go all the way back down to the bottom of the ocean. Almost 3,000 meters down. Fucking Lord. Good thing I got that space rift. Otherwise, that would be a very, very long swim back down. Yeah, there shouldn't be much left to Innars. I think this is the I can't remember if this is the last bit of a story for Innars before Domain 9. I can't remember. Oh no, because we still got 2 chapters to go through, so I still remember this being a lot more closer to the ground. I don't remember it being floating in the water like that, but maybe it's just my memory.
Hanru.
いえ、私は大丈夫です。ただ、天文の向こうの皆さんが思ったより滞在が長引いてしまいましたし、あちらの様子も心配ですね。
そうね。確かに、そろそろ帰らないと。やることが山積みになってそう。
実は、皆様が黒岩遺跡へ行かれた後、深淵の渦に興味深い変化が現れたのです。廃位機種が深淵の渦の周囲に集まらなくなり、海底の時空も突然安定しました。おそらく皆さんの行動によるものかと。遺跡に存在していた何らかの力が解放され、深淵の渦を沈めたのでしょう。その証拠に深淵の渦を時の印で制御できるようになりました。つまり時の印を使えば深淵の渦を天文代わりにできるということです。
それは危険すぎるわ。
でもそれしか方法はありません。深淵の渦による時空干渉が存在している限り、時の印で天文を開くことはできませんから。確かに深淵の渦の中は全くの未知数です。しかしこれが旧域に戻る唯一の方法なら、試してみる価値はあると思います。
うん。
ご安心を。私は単独作戦が大の得意なんです。大人数だと逆に動きづらいですから。
声がこわばっているわよ。大丈夫。あなたならきっとできる。
There he goes. Into the
で
blue
は
void.
調査に行ってまいります。またお会いしましょう。
Conrad's silhouette slowly faded in the abyss current. We decided to head back to Innars to report the trip's findings to Archon Larson. Alright. You gonna take me straight there? No, would have been kind. Would have been great. Save me the effort of having to do it myself, but fine. What the fuck? Game? Transmit. Lord. Alright. If I can get to Domain 9 tonight, that'd be great. That'd be a good place to stop. If I can get to Domain 9 tonight. That might be one step closer to catching up to my actual account. And I can leave this one behind.
ユリン様、我々は黒岩遺跡の場所を突き止め、時の印で入り口を開放しました。それから我々は中を探索し、遺跡の力を再起動させることに成功しました。その力が深淵の渦に影響して、海底の時空を安定させたのです。ハンルーさんは時の印を使えば、深淵の渦を旧域とベラをつなぐ転送ルートとして利用できるとも言っていました。
今彼が単身深淵の渦の中に入って検証しています。
もし本当にハンルーさんの仮説通りなら、ベラと旧域とを結ぶ安定的な連絡ルートが構築できる。旧域とハガードが協力して共に廃域種の脅威に立ち向かえる未来も夢ではないかもしれない。エスター、引き続き深淵の渦と黒岩遺跡の観測を頼む。
Right now it is 12, almost 12:30.
はい。すでに調査研究中です。
If I could get to Innars, that'd be
ベラ
great.
全市民の命を脅かしていた危機からはひとまず脱することができた。フィオナ、エスター、リンヤ、旧域のランさん、チャーリーさんとエクセキューター、本当にご苦労だった。それでは
Alright.
まだ問題
I
は
get it.
残っているけど、ひとまず深淵の渦をコントロール下に置けたわ。インニスも徐々に日常を取り戻している。じきに元の秩序を回復するでしょう。本当に皆さんのおかげよ。ありがとう。
いいえ、やるべきことをしただけです。
海底の異変は解決しましたが、もしまた何かあったらいつでも駆けつけます。
そうだ、リンヤ、あなたもミラポリスに戻るの？みんなと一緒に行動しているんでしょ？
実はもう少しインニスに滞在しようかなって思ってるの。ラビーの状態がだいぶ安定したから、ユリン様から観察解除の許可が下りて、引き続き私が保護者を務めることになったの。最近あんまりそばにいてあげられなかったから、せめてもの埋め合わせにここに連れてきたいなって。
本当嬉しいわ。それじゃ私に案内させてくれない？ちょうどインニス海洋博物館で海洋研究資料室、2人も一緒にどう？今回は貴重なコレクションが展示されているの。ぜひ冥界の奥深い魅力を紹介したいわ。
ありがとうございます、オフィサーフィオナ。とても楽しみです。
堅苦しい呼び方では、海洋研究資料室で会いましょう。リンヤとそこで待っているわ。
ええ、わかりました。
Alright. Oh, right here.
フィオナさん、こんにちは。
お久しぶり、ラビー。インニスは初めてよね。どう？楽しい？
海の底ってすっごく綺麗だね。ラビーね、不思議なお魚をいっぱい見たの。
あらそう。この後もっと不思議な生き物が見られるわよ。
ほんと？わーい、ラビー楽しみ。リンヤさん、早く早く。
そんなに楽しみなの？
That was weird.
じゃあ
Little,
行きましょうか。
little jump in that animation right there.
よーし、ジンベエザメ号出発進行なの。シャー。クジラさんの背中に乗ってる。リンヤさん、あれっていけないよね。
あの子は？
はあ、グノの。
あの子には手を焼いているみたいね、フィオナ。あなたにしては珍しい。
あの子のやんちゃぶりはインニスでは有名よ。子供を持つ親たちはみんなグノノには近づくなって我が子に言い聞かせてる。 だから友達もいないの。私が見ている間
Oh,
は
I remember this
多少
one.
おと
Yeah,
な
I
しく
think this
し
is
て
the
くれるけ
last.
ど、
Hmm.
そう時間も取れないか
Is
ら
this the last? I think this
最
is the
近は
last
ど
bit of
んどんエ
story.
スカレートしてしまって。
I
でも
remember. I think I distinctly remember chasing after her in some stupid
なる
tunnel.
ほどね。それじゃあ別の方法を試してみたら？
別の方法？ラビーのこと？
ラビー、あなたの言う通りよ。展示物に乗って遊んだらみんなの迷惑になるわ。ラビーならどうする？
ラビー、降りるように頼んでみる。
ええ、頑張ってラビー。
All right.
私はラビー。ねえ、降りてきて一緒に遊ぼう。こんにちはも言わなきゃ。リンヤさんが礼儀は大切だって。私はラビーじゃなかった。こんにちは。私はラビー。そこを。ググに行ってるの？一緒に遊ぼう。はい。わかったの。あなたも探検に興味があるのね。私はグなの。初めて会うのね。これはググ専用の乗り物、ジンベエザメ号。クジラじゃなくてジンベエザメなの。あなたもジンベエザメ号に乗ってみたいの？ならこのググの特等席を貸してあげてもいいの。ここからの眺めは最高なの。ググを捕まえに来る大人たちを一発で発見できるし。すごく大きいね。この大きな口でググたちを飲み込んじゃうの。そしたらジンベエザメ号のお腹の中を探検できるの。でもここには温和な性格って書いてあるよ。
I mean, it's dead. It's practically a fossil at this point. It ain't gonna get mad.
フィオナおばさん、お姉ちゃん、撤退撤退、緊急撤退なの。リンヤさん。
いいわよ。
Look at that animation whiplash.
仲良くね。友達ができてよかったわね、ラビー。紆余曲折あったけど、ラビーもようやく普通の生活を取り戻しつつあるわ。レビリアが見たらすごく喜ぶでしょう。
博士も一緒に来れたらよかったのに、少し残念です。
彼女の気持ちもわかるわ。今はまだラビーに打ち明けるわけにはいかない。その時が来るまでは全て一人で抱え込むつもりなのよ。だからこそ廃位騎手が二度と干渉してこないよう、ラビーの人生から廃位騎手という存在を完全に排除しなければ。レビリアはね、遠くからラビーを見守っていられればそれで十分だと思っているのかもしれない。そんな二人を私はずっと支えていきたいの。
Alright. The giant squid. It's the Kraken.
見て、これがダイオウイカなの。ほら、手がこんなに長いの。それに相手にイカスミも噴射できるし、テニスをしたら強いの。そうだ、ラビー、テニスしよう。ピピも一緒に。本当にいいの？でもラビー、やったことない。ググが教えてあげるの。よーし、決まり。これからもラビーにインニスに遊びに来てもらおうかしら。本当に子供たちってすぐに仲良くなるわよね。
そうね。 それじゃもっと頻繁に会いに来るわ。フィオナ、後で鬱陶しいと思ってももう遅いわよ。
そんなことあるわけないでしょ。
でもまだ厄介な問題が山積みだわ。油断はできない。
そうね。深淵の渦、黒岩、ネストマザー、未知の問題が次から次へと出てきて、全く情報が足りない。まさに渦の中に巻き込まれていく気分だわ。でも今は一つ一つ手探りで乗り越えるしかないわね。イーニスのオフィサーとして。何としてでも災いは未然に阻止しなければ。
これはミンククジラ、とっても綺麗なのね。その可愛いなってドリーも言ってるよ。ただミンククジラはちょっと小さいなの。もう少し大きかったらここに潜入した時後ろに隠れられるのに。うわあ、これ誰にも言っちゃダメなの。
今日は不思議な生き物をたくさん見ることができて本当に楽しかった。来てよかったね。
エクセキューター、シャーリー、唐突かもしれないけどずっとお礼が言いたかったの。廃機種の問題に対処する義務なんてないのに、二人はずっと危険を承知で行動を共にしてくれた。今ベラは廃機種の脅威を脱するためにようやく大きな一歩を踏み出すことができた。ここまで来られたのは間違いなく二人のおかげよ。だから改めて二人に感謝と敬意を表したい。本当に。
そんなお安いご用ですよ。イクチオサウルスにキンボスポンディルス。よし、終わり。外に行くな。もう終わり？こんなツルツルした石の塊見てもつまらないの。興味があるなら説明文を読んであげるの。魚竜は有史以来最も環境に適応した海生爬虫類でなんちゃらかんちゃら。はい、終わったの。さあ外へレッツゴー。
外に行っちゃった？そうみたいね。二人ともまだ見学したい？
いえ、とりあえず二人の行き先を確かめましょう。ええ、ラビーが海島の方に連れて行かれる前に急いで捕まえないと。
No boy. Alright. Where'd they go? Off causing trouble, probably.
まだグノモに紹介してなかった。ドリーとスパークだよ。ほらスパーク、挨拶して。うわあ、ラビーは友達がたくさんいるの。よし、みんな探検隊予備軍に入るの。大量一気に隊員を増やせたの。今日は来てよかったの。
Thanks, Rat. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it.
グノノ、疲れちゃった？もう帰ろうか？遊びすぎてちょっと眠くなっちゃったなの。じゃあ帰る前に一緒に写真撮らない？スパークが撮ってくれるの。ね、スパーク。本当？ググ、写真大好きなの。リンヤさんたちも一緒に撮ろう。
あらまあ、それじゃあ行きましょう。
3数えるからみんなスパークを見てね。3、2、1、スパーク。
今日はそろそろ帰りましょう。ラビー、グノノにご挨拶なさい。
じゃあね、グノノ。ラビー、今日は楽しかったよ。ググも楽しかったの。絶対また来てねなの。今度は一緒にテニスをするの。約束。
Alright. That was a painless visit.
私はラビーを連れて先にミラポリスに戻るわ。ラビーったらさっきからあくびが止まらないんだもの。本人は気づかれてないと思っているみたいだけど。
またね、ラビー。
バイバイ。
二人も今日は来てくれてありがとう。いい思い出になったかしら。だけどまだ危機は去っていない。今後もどうか私たちに力を貸してほしいの。
もちろんです。喜んで。
ありがとう。それじゃこれ以上引き止めるのも悪いわね。戻ったらゆっくり休んで、この平和な日常が少しでも長続きすることを願いましょう。
そうなるよう頑張ります。
ハンルーさんから知らせがあり次第みんなに連絡するわ。いい知らせだといいね。
え
え。Ignisville Gale. Is that the final one? Are we done with Innars? There we are! No more fucking Innars! Innars is done! These fucking prompts. Go away, prompts. Alright. Wait, was I swimming in the wall?
またお会いできましたね。
ハンルーのおかげでベラと旧域の時空の結び目がつながって天文が復活したの。それでベラから旧域に調査隊を送るそうよ。嬉しいわ。
これで一緒に暗闇に対抗できるようになりますね。互いの知識を合わせれば暗闇を一掃するのも夢ではないでしょう。
そうね。それじゃ
It's odd. I thought I remembered. I thought there was something else. I could have sworn I had to chase Nono around in some stupid underwater tunnel. Maybe it was a side quest. I don't know. I could have sworn I remember doing that.
Innars と旧域間の往来が初めて実現されたということになる。これは実に喜ばしいことだ。しかし、危機は今も刻一刻と迫っている。廃棄種は人類全体の存続に対する脅威だ。我々は志を共にし、力を結集して対抗しなければならない。そこで、旧域との協議の結果、転送ゲートが確保され次第、旧域へ調査隊を派遣することになった。ドクター・レビリア、あなたの旧域行きを許可する。廃棄種についてできるだけの情報を持ち帰ってくれ。
ありがとうございます。
天覧、君も同行したまえ。君の職務を果たし、ドクター・レビリアをしっかり守るのだ。
承知しました。
エクセキューター、チャーリーさん、エルリックからの伝言だ。第9地区を代表して本作戦に参加してほしい。
はい、全力で頑張ります。
また二人と同行できて嬉しいわ。
楽しくやろうぜ。ま、君たちとの任務はいつでも楽しいけどね。
では、各自準備にかかってくれ。皆、頼んだぞ。
ランさんたちが深淵の渦で待ってるってさ。俺はちょっと用事があるから後で合流するよ。
Alright. Bid farewell to this place. And off to the fucking abyss. Goodbye, Innars! Hello, hell. My least favorite fucking world in this game. It's finally come. We finally got here.
またお別れか。より良き未来のためよ。次に再会する時までにきっとベラの未来を探し出してみせる。私も一緒に行きたかったわ。でもミラポリスも課題が山積みだから、お互い頑張りましょう。理想に向かう道は一つじゃないのだから。ええ。でもいつか必ず道は交わる。夢に描いた未来に続く道が。エクセキューター、シャーリー、二人には感謝しかないわ。これまでの困難を乗り越えられたのも全部あなたたちのおかげよ。本当にありがとう。こちらこそずっと支えてくれてありがとう。そうだ、あの約束覚えてる？すべてが終わったらアーシャに高い山や海、氷河や雪原を見に行くって。うん、きっと実現できるよ。楽しみにしてるわ。どうか無事に帰ってきてね。
Hey, time for hell. My hellscape has come once again. My hellscape has arrived.
あなたたちどうしてここに？時空乱気流に遭遇して予定地点に到達する前にはぐれてしまったんです。それによって電力遺跡の周囲に落ちるなんて。ここは暗闇の活動が活発だから気をつけてください。ランさんたち大丈夫かな？ラン？誰のこと？あはー、わかりました。あの人なら大丈夫。心配いりませんよ。せっかく遠いとこから来てくれたのに、歓迎会がこいつらの相手だなんてムカムカ。結構すごい。流域の海域士。
Alright. This is my hellscape. I fucking hate this place.
運動完了っと。そうだ、自己紹介がまだでしたね。我は龍華。ここの暗闇を片付けに来ました。皆さんのことはハンルーから聞いてます。お会いできて光栄です。
Alright.
Hey! それにしても時空乱気流のせいで戦場のど真ん中に落ちるだなんて運が悪いですね。でも皆さんさすがですね。気づいたら全部倒しちゃってて。
This place sucks. Just wait. So all this shit, that shit that you see floating there, that shit is literally all over the place. It's fucking littered across the fucking map. And yeah, all this shit. See all these statues? Where is it? All these the vermilion statues and all this shit. You gotta level up each and every one of them. Every single one of them to gain buffs in order to effectively fight out here. To get open certain chests to fight bosses. And there's like 3 or 4 regions in this place, and you need to do it, and you need to do that for each region, and it's a fucking pain in the ass. Thankfully, I'm just gonna speed through the story. I'm not even gonna bother with any of that. Story-wise, it's a breeze. Exploration-wise, no.
一匹たりとも逃すまじ。
待ってください。別に攻撃するのは危険です。エクセキューターさんたちは時の印を持っていません。援護しなければ。
分かってますって。お任せよ。
All right. Get out of here. Right. Woo! Hey, look who it is.
任せたわスザク。
それじゃあこの闇鬼たちを倒しましょう。それが兵士たち。はい。暗闇に操られたかわいそうな仲間たち、安らかにお眠りください。
We're all dead.
大丈夫？誰も怪我してない？
It is a speedrun story, Light.
みんな無事よ。
スザク様、
I hate this place.
甚大な被害が。我々が油断をしたばかりに。衛兵失格です。どうか。
I'm gonna speed to this domain 9 as much as fast as I can. The faster I get out of domain 9, the better. Didn't expect you to pop up in here though. How you doing tonight?
みんなのおかげでここを死守できた。ありがとう。家政婦には連絡してある。あとは任せましょう。犠牲者の遺族たちにもしかるべき処遇が図られるわ。
キウイ、スザク様、よくぞお帰りくださいました。ようやく家衆の大黒柱が帰ってきました。
ええ、みんなの犠牲決して無駄にはしないわ。闇鬼たちを操っていた力は消えたけど、まだ安心はできない。残りは私とハンルーが処理するね。リュウカ、ご苦労様。え、もう終わりですか？まあまあ安心して。もっと大事な任務があるから。みんなは先にリュウカと家政婦に向かって。貴玉様がお待ちになってる。
Well, glad to have you here then.
疑問だらけだと思うけど、全部彼女が答えてくれるから。はい、じゃあこちらへ。
Finished up any editing that you were doing?
手のひらを返す。いや、棚からぼたもち。あれ、なんだっけ。
棚心を返すよりも安し。
あ、そうそうそう。手のひらを返すよりも安しですよ。さあ行きましょう。
Alright. Where am I going? God, so far away! God. Forgot how far away that is. Shit. Even at level 25, these you don't go down very fast. What's the script for?
はい。我々と暗闇の戦いはもう何十年も続いているのです。故郷を苦しめる。
Get me out of this place!
家政婦まで歩くのは大変だから亭主で行きましょう。旧域の風光明媚な景色をご堪能あれ。
Take the expressway. If I had more stamina, I could probably fly all the way over there, but I do not. My stamina will not get me that far. Actually, oh shit. Where am I going? I forgot where I'm going. Oh. Wait, where am I going? I don't even know. I think I'm going that way? I mean, I like the aesthetics of Domain 9, but the combat and the exploration here sucks. You know, the giant Great Wall of China right here. Alright. Where is a warp? Because I'm gonna be coming back here a lot. I don't remember what the warps are in this place. It's not the monuments. Oh, it's the damn statue. That's what it is. I don't think I can unlock those yet until I have the timestamp. Don't know if I can unlock these yet. Yeah. Oh, I need the observatory. God, I hate this place. That's what I need. I forgot. I need this nonsense. And I can't do that until I have the... Oh, crap. I think I need the timestamp before I can do anything.
こちらへどうぞ。貴玉様が首を長くしてお待ちですよ。
Alright.
遠方よりご足労いただき、恐縮の至りです。おもてなしの至らぬ点、どうか感情のほどを。
暗闇はベラと旧域共通の敵。まさに人類の命運がかかっていると言えましょう。暗闇は
I'm exhausted because this game.
まさに人類の命運がかかっていると言えましょう。ベラと旧域をつなぐ天文が開かれた今、我々が力を合わせればこの脅威を根本から取り除く術も見出
My
せるは
phone's
ず
about
で
to
す。
die.
今日この日が
Plug it in real quick.
その始まり
All
と
these
な
guys
り
are
ましょ
yapping
う。
away. Whiplash my headphones.
それにしても深淵の渦をどうやって転送ゲートに？
臨天門の技術者が時の印を使って深淵の渦の時空の流れを変え、その終点を安全な場所につなぎ止めたのです。ただ予期せぬことに皆様は移動中、本来の軌道から外れてしまった。おそらく原力遺跡が引き起こした波動の乱れによるものかと。あの遺跡はこのところ穏やかではないのです。どうぞご容赦を。
みんな無事ですし、気にしないでください。
すでに対策は講じておりますゆえ、今後は二度とあのようなことは起こりますまい。
なるほど。つまり時空乱気流はあの暗闇たちのせいってことですね。
ええ、旧域にいらして早々戦いに巻き込み、心苦しく思っております。
At least you weren't here in the first hour and 40 minutes of the stream light, because apparently I wasn't recording my audio. The game audio wasn't being displayed or not displayed. Wasn't done properly. So it was just me yapping away on a completely mute stream.
暗闇への対応です。旧域の暗闇は不思議な力により防御力が格段に強化されています。おそらくベラでいうところのテリトリー能力でありましょう。ある特定の暗闇が放つそれは旧域全体を覆うほど強力なものなのです。しかし時の印を使えばその影響を打ち消すことができます。また時の印は生き絵の証でもあります。身につけていれば域内を自由に行動できます。玉蘭。
かしこまりました。明朝、合衆四国でお待ちしております。
ただ時の印も万能ではありません。その力に頼れば頼るほど危機が迫ってくる。時の道元の枯渇が、時の印を動かす時の道元は旧域の域脈から取られている。
Not the field energy. I don't want to hear those. I don't want to hear those two words. Like PTSD. Exploration PTSD.
ええ、そうなれば暗闇から旧域を守る術は失われる。だからこそスダクたちを天文の外へ行かせたのです。旧域の活路を見出すための最後の手段として。
でも問題はそれだけでもなさそうですね。
ええ、 先ほどの戦いで皆さんの前に姿を現した敵方の首相ナインです。彼女は旧域を裏切って暗闇側についたのです。どんな陰謀を企んでいるか分かりませんが、必ずや阻止してみせます。皆様もどうかご用心を。彼女の手の内は計り知れません。集団で対抗した方が良いでしょう。
わかりました。気をつけます。
他にご質問があれば何なりと。
いえ、今のお話で目下の疑問は全て解けました。あとは実際に体験してみないとわからないことも多いでしょう。覚悟はできています。
承知いたしました。それでは皆様、今日はどうぞお休みくださいませ。龍華と玉蘭がお部屋までご案内いたします。
ドクター・レビリアン、天蘭さん、どうぞこちらへ。
I'll get my new fancy digs. Alright. At least this time around, when it comes to exploring around Domain 9, I have the power of flight on my side. Didn't have that before. Now I do, so it'll make getting around this place a little bit easier.
皆さん、一日お疲れ様でした。お部屋はこちら。来てください。じゃじゃーん。どうです？ベラとは違うかもしれないけど、快適ですよ。例えばあの寝床。あそこで瞑想すると、すぐある動物に会えるんです。動物って？猫ですよ。皆さんもぐっすり眠れますように。それじゃあ、他に何か聞きたいことは？
About the Jade Ruins. Tell me about
あそこ
those.
には、とてつもなく危険な暗闇が封印されているんです。遺跡に封じられてさえ、外界に影響を及ぼせるくらいですから、今日の暗闇たちも、奴がおびき寄せて、遺跡を攻撃させてたのです。旧域を守る生贄として、必ず奴らの進行を食い止めねば。
今日みたいな戦闘、旧域ではよく起きることなんだね。
はい。でも、皆さんの安全は我々が守りますから、ご安心を。それじゃあ、他に何か聞きたいことは？
How about, Non-Yin?
ナンイン。あの裏切り者め。あんな奴に憧れてたなんて、いまいましい。そいつはどうして裏切ったの？ナインは、もともと愚行士という組織で、暗闇の研究を指揮していました。だけどある日、彼女は忽然と姿を消したのです。みんな必死で探したんですよ。なのに、ようやく再会できたと思ったら、なんと暗闇の仲間になっていたんです。理由も、未だに謎のまま。思うにですよ。ナインは暗闇の研究をやりすぎて取りつかれちゃったのですよ。愚行士なんて組織作らなきゃよかったのに。とにかく暗闇は人類の敵。加担する者には天誅です。絶対に許しませんからね。それじゃあ他に何か聞きたいことは？
No, she reset pretty quickly on that one.
それ
I'm
じゃあ
fine.
おやすみなさい。
Alright. We downgraded from our fancy schmancy big ass apartment. Now we got this. Where's our pillows? Where's my blanket? That doesn't look very comfortable to sleep on at all. We went from what we had in Mioria to this. It's kind of a downgrade. It's like going from a New York apartment to the countryside. What the hell's this? What's that? That's right, no regrets. What did I do? Did I just steal something? I just stole someone's like score sheet or something. Wasn't there a teleporter around here? I'll never know because I don't have a map.
おはよう、エクセキューター。申し訳ない。
研究施設の見学に行くんだ。別行動になるから一言挨拶しておこうと思ってね。困ったことがあったらいつでも連絡してくれよ。ああ、迷子は別だよ。俺もわからないからね。
昨日の話では、旧域の暗闇はベラの廃域種とは性質が異なると言っていた。原因は単なるテリトリー能力なのか、それとも複数の要素が重なった結果なのか、あるいは別に原因があるのか、早く解明しなければ。
そしたらもっと有利に戦えるかもしれないだろ。俺たちに任せてくれ。
うん、気をつけて。私たちも行こう。
玉蘭が待ってます。ついてきてください。
Where am I going? I got so far away. God, so far. God damn. I forgot how far away some of this stuff is in this place. I mean, they have you going hundreds of meters in this place. Just shows you how crazy big this place is. All these are different regions, so this whole area is a region. Beyond there is a different region. All this giant Great Wall of China connects to the 4 different regions for this place. You know, if I had more, I'm not gonna make that. I'm no more close. No, so close. Oh, I have this now unlocked, so now I can actually take advantage of this for full hunger. That was just rude. Okay, that elevator kind of glitched out a little bit there. No, could I just flown up there? I don't know why I took the elevator. Oh, hey lady, what's up?
皆さんようこそ。改めまして、私は玉蘭。四国を守る国営の長よ。時の印は準備できてるわ。でも、その前に試験があるの。
試験？
使用者の資質を見るのよ。時の印は誰でも使いこなせるわけじゃないから。でも心配しないで。難しくないから。気楽に受けてくれればいいわ。
Get my fancy schmancy dial. My Rubik's Cube. Whoa. Are we dead?
ここは心の通り道。時空の定律が交わる場所。私はここの案内人だ。進みなさい。最後までたどり着いたなら、そなたの望みを叶えよう。
Kind of reminds you that of that spirit walkway in Dragon Ball Z. I can't remember what it was called.
これまでの記憶だ。
心の中を覗いたの。
試練のためだ。不愉快な思いをさせたのならお詫びしよう。だがそなたにはこれより前の記憶がない。不完全な記憶。このようなものは珍しい。
そう。昔のことは何も覚えてないの。目覚めたらジークとシャーリーがいて、それが全ての始まりだった。
あの襲撃がなかったとしても、アイダの子の末裔である二人はいずれは波乱の渦中に巻き込まれていた。そしてそなたも同じ運命だった。
だとしても後悔はないわ。
そのまま進め。
That's where I'll start out. You can't sprint. You can't dash. Can't jump. I can't do nothing.
Shelter の仲間と妹とどちらを選ぶか。厄災に蝕まれた世界ではこのような残酷な選択が無数に繰り返されている。そなたならいかなる選択をする。答える必要はない。さあ進みたまえ。それはシャーリーの兄探しを手伝うためか。よるべのない自分に生きる意味を与えるためか。シャーリーが兄を見つけた後、そなたは何を目標に生きる。そなたがシャーリーを支えても一体誰がそなたを支える。
We have no guardian. I thought they fixed her memories though. I guess they didn't totally fix her memories.
Vera、大厄災の影響の及ばぬ軸。しかし等しく荒涼たる地。まごうことなき不毛の地。
The whale!
いろんなことがあったけど、みんなで乗り越えてきたの。
The sand whale.
生と死、善と悪、人と化け物。それらは時に紙一重。
Well, that's a new scene. We haven't seen that one yet.
力には代償が伴う。タイムリバースは魅力的だ。そなたは時を戻したいと思ったことはないか。
それは違う。とっくに答えは出てる。時を戻せるなら何をしてもいいっていうの。
聞かせてほしい。そなたは
Couldn't read all she said. The text went by too damn quickly.
偽物の正義を振りかざして罪の意識をごまかしているだけよ。間性を救うだとか言ってるけど、タイムリバースが成功する保証なんてない。結局悲劇を繰り返すだけじゃない。私は自分が正しいと思う道を進むわ。
正しい道とは。
答えはもう分かってるはずよ。
Alright. There's shit over there. Do I still have to go over here?
この先にどんな危険が待っていてもか。今ならまだ引き返せる。
No.
勇敢なのか無知なのか、いずれにせよその決意の変わらぬことを願う。我々の戦いはもうずっと前から続いている。
Everyone's fighting to save the day.
生命の断りを超えて時空を自在に行き来できる存在。恐ろしいのはその全貌が未だつかめていないことだ。奴らは無尽蔵であるとすら考えられる。
There's my fancy schmancy Rubik's Cube.
転送ゲートの開通は新時代の幕開けと言えよう。分かれた道が再び交わり、新たな変数が加わったことでようやく称賛の兆しが見え始めた。だからその変数であるそなたに会いに来たのだ。
私にあなたは誰なの？
いつかまた会う時が来よう。
I don't think we ever do. At least not yet, not that I remember.
そのためにそなたたちはさらなる試練に直面することになろう。
友人ってシャーリーのこと？
さあ、元の世界に戻るがよい。
待って、質問に答えて。
I'm gonna pray. We answer all his questions, but he doesn't answer ours. It's a one-sided conversation.
進みなさい。これから仲間たちと共に。
What kind of acid trip are we on? Some acid. This is some acid trip right here. Give me my fancy smancy Rubik's Cube. Got my Rubik's Cube.
気分はどう？少し休んでもいいわよ。
なんだか不思議な感じだった。
そっか。
シャーリー、大丈夫？何か見たの？
大丈夫。なんでもない。私が見たのは夢の世界みたいな感じだったわ。私は一人で旅をしてた。アーシャとベラを全部旅して最後に旧域に来たんだけど。
だけど
自分で自分の経験を見るのはなんだか不思議だったわ。
見えるものは人によって違うの。だから気にしなくていいわ。
一人。じゃああの声は玉蘭さんの時は？
私？自分と派手に戦ったわ。やっぱり自分が一番手強い。
自分と戦ったんだ。
これで二人とも無事に時の印の力を手に入れられたわね。だけど今のままじゃまだ不完全だから最後の仕上げが必要なの。龍華が外で待ってるわ。
My fancy Rubik's Cube. Got it. Now to put it to use in the disaster field called Domain 9.
これが朱雀心臓。ほら、何か感じないですか？
時の印が反応した。心臓と共鳴したわ。
ええ、 心臓は時の印に呼応して戦闘力を強化してくれるんです。
And she ain't joking about that either. You do become stronger in combat. She ain't kidding.
まあ我は全部読破しましたけど、いやー実に奥深かったですね。それじゃあどういう原理で強くなれるの？原理ですか？我は心で得得したけど、一言で言うのは難しいですね。とにかく時の印は便利だってことですよ。
Right, thanks. Thanks for the explanation, lady. Hey, boy, oh boy. And the torture begins. It actually starts you off with actual shit. It's kind of surprising. Hello, game. I don't remember them starting you out with shit. When did I get all this field energy? I don't remember. What? Whatever. Might as well unlock this shit. And this is pretty much the gist of how you do this, how you handle Domain 9. You level up all these damn statues one at a time. And that's a lot of field energy. And all that field energy is littered all over across the map. And I mean super, super littered. It's crazy how littered it gets. Alright. I am gonna wrap it up here. I got to Domain 9, which is what I was kind of hoping to do this stream. So, Domain 9's story is a lot longer than, well, I wouldn't say it's a lot longer than, Vera's. But it is pretty long, so we are gonna be here for a little bit. For a couple streams, unfortunately, to my, disdain. But we are getting close to where I left off on my other account, so we're getting there. And I have absolutely no idea how much story is after that point, beyond that point. So we'll find out together whenever we get there. So I will be back tomorrow to dive into this hellscape that is Domain 9 and speed through it as fast as I can to spare myself the sight of this place, because I can't stand this place. So, I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Later.
Lost in a world of pixels I roam, chasing the echoes of a digital home. For circuits and dreams I search for a way